Hey chat. We liveth. Okay.
Well, but yeah.
No, we need get not code 4. Get 77s down at the hospital. We just had
10-4. I'm on my way back. I was just getting
out
gas.
the 95 we got.
Was it just
No, if they
those two?
they start swinging on fucking knuckle dusters, you fucking shoot them.
um. 23076. 10-2.
Alright, for units just getting on frequency, we have a member of the loss that was in custody at the hospital. He just got treated. We had 2 more members try to come up and save him. One started swinging with knuckle dusties. We have 2 incapacitated and 2 13 alphas. Just need help with scene security at the hospital. Can somebody grab Lucas and we'll get the officers treated inside CMC prayers? There's no EMS, so.
2. Well, actually, Lucas has been grabbed. We're good.
Lucas!
And again, knuckle dusters are a deadly weapon. If they pull those out and start swinging, you
I'll actually.
That was the biggest bubble I've ever seen. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, well. Wait a minute. Did these get...
let's get anybody... we'll grab Lucas, and then I need people to grab the 90... Oh, where is Lucas? Did somebody grab him already?
Secure.
Okay, copy.
One has one of the 95s. I'm bringing them in now. There's still one more 95 out here.
Block.
Yeah, make sure you get his fucking knuckle dusters.
Yeah, is that Psycho that's down, Matt?
Yes, it is. He got knocked out by the
so
knuckle
he's still
dusters too. Let me make sure, yeah.
Copy. One of you officers that's in the back of CMC needs to go talk to these people that are just staring at us at the front.
I believe one of them's holding an injured individual. It's possible they were maybe looking for EMS along this side.
Yeah, one of them probably came out of a tow truck. He ran me over, and then Oren ran me over. So there was someone who definitely a medical.
Radio check?
10-2.
I have an individual that is incapacitated coming in to see Dr. Skip now.
This was a 1060 vehicle that turned into a boat chase. Well, it turned into a car swap that turned into a boat that turned into a boat swap.
Oh,
Gonna quickly collect,
a boat swap? Where at?
Well, they were trying to swap the boats. The island's like out west. You know how northernmost pier on the Great Ocean Highway?
Yeah, like north of Fort Zancudo.
Yeah, so it started in Sandy, and then they went up Cassidy Trail and out there,
Ooh.
and then they hit another boat. But
Do we know who the 95 is?
Psycho?
So it's
I believe.
so did we have one in custody and then got 2 more, or did we have one and get one additional?
We only got one of the suspects from the original, and I believe another one was identified as one of the original drivers.
Okay.
And
Alright.
he's now been apprehended as well. So.
Got it. Give me just a second. I may have just seen a vehicle slow roll. I could just be seeing stuff. I think I saw a vehicle slow roll along Davis from south to north.
Was that an SUV?
I couldn't tell you. I was having oh, there's a vehicle pulling into the parking spots. Looks like a Rioso. There is public parking along the southeastern side, so I don't really think they're likely to be involved, but you never know. Hi chat, hope y'all are doing well.
Sorry for distracting you.
No, you're good, you're good.
Well, I just collected the evidence on scene and take photos too.
I did take my medication. There's an individual with blue hair approaching from the southeastern side.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Do you require medical attention?
Captain Breeze with EMS. How you doing?
Oh, you know, come on through. I am sorry. Apologies, apologies.
Sorry, we've had a breakout situation.
Be advised, the individual is EMS.
Black Gauntlet pulling up out front. Individual wearing all gray. Looks like he's grabbing someone out of the passenger seat.
How's Lucas doing? Lucas better be okay. Is Lucas gonna be okay? Speeding vehicle from east to west on Innocence. Sounded like a gauntlet. Don't know what it was. Did I hear someone struggling to turn their vehicle on? Someone run out of gas or something? Y'all don't mind me, I'm hearing shit.
I heard it as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Oh my god, wait. Pull your vehicle up over here. And kind of like back into the yellow thing right there to your left. The one, not the one you're next to now, the one in front of that one. So pull forward up towards me. All right, now back your vehicle towards that. All right, angle it slightly so that there's like overlap between our cars. No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, I'm
Kind of
being
like
a little bit
this,
chicken.
so that if your vehicle were struck, it were to hit the yellow pole,
They have not
but
received
also they wouldn't be able to ram through both of our cars,
Copy. How's
because
Cycle
they'll kind of
looking? Is
create
it
like a
showing us
double. Yep,
affirm.
exactly. They ain't going nowhere because they can't push our vehicle any further back. This is the method. Let me tell you.
Can't do it at the other end.
What was that?
Can't quite do it at the other end though. Just this one.
Yeah,
They ain't fucking coming.
but at least this is secure, and we could even leave our vehicles here because what are they gonna do?
You have a point.
This is actually really good.
Gonna hurt the cars, but that's okay.
You know, vehicles can be replaced. We can't. That's all I care
True.
about.
This is true. And I want them to. Is it bad that I want them to try now?
For
science.
No, it's not bad. Can I borrow someone's car
Moved into the
real quick?
marshal's office and threw worms on me.
Who dat?
Got mine up front.
Roots!
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't call you back that day. The long story short is there was an ammunition crate being robbed
what's
by
that?
somebody who was in, oh, it's complicated.
Okay.
By somebody who then got into a raid-in, mountain goated up and down Chiliad until they decided that they couldn't escape pins. They then drove their vehicle into the Alamo Sea, went into the water. We then pretty much told them, "Ayo, get on land or else."
Right.
They got on land. They requested a boat from the fishing guy. I tased him, broke his leg before he could jump into the boat.
So you're on a gopher?
I'm on my good
What
foot.
else? What else?
Oh, you're good.
Hang on.
Okay.
Did you say they rented a boat?
Yeah, yeah, that happened.
That's definitely what he said.
Are they dumb? They do know they take their name there, right?
You know what? Listen,
what did you
people
just do?
stupid. People real dumb. People real
Yeah,
Yeah,
dumb.
people
Yeah.
can be real dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. What was their name? It was something Hughes. Hold on. Ammunition crate. This was it this one? No. Was it this one?
Being brought to
Eric
the
Hughes.
OR. The other individual's gonna get treated through.
Eric Hughes and another person. Anyways, long story short, there was a lot happening that day, and because the vehicle was abandoned in the water, someone went down. I think it was Aphrodite went down. So it was like one thing after another, and specifically when you called me, is when the
But all of it was happening.
the original alarm went off. Yeah. So.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, that's how that happened. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Sky, can I ride with Rhodes for like half an hour?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, can I borrow someone's car just to see if I can push through those two scouts over there?
Not
Are
this
they
one,
stuck?
'cause there's a 95 in it.
Whose tour is
Close to your
this?
Matt Martin.
Martin,
Matt Martin.
Yeah,
passenger seat.
What's up?
Girl, I'm about to be on the ISAC
Okay.
diet again already. I have not been able to
I
buy
had
food.
food, girl. I told you.
Do you still
There
have
you go.
food?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm running your pockets. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are we doing?
I want to see if this works. Be advised, 2:30 is going to determine whether or not this barrier will be functional. To which, oh my god, it is.
That better be functional.
Wait, hell black. Oh shit.
Just send it.
Oh. You know,
Three isn't bad, honestly.
that's not bad. Also, can I have keys to your scout real quick? I can't get in. Oh, there we go.
Get in.
Reaches over. Thank you.
First door.
Tap the wall and it got disabled. Don't worry. You know what? It's fine.
It's in bad
Don't
shape.
repair it yet.
Yeah, don't repair it
Put it out
yet.
of the way.
I'll bump it into place. You know, just slightly lined up a little more.
Yeah, I think I was slightly too far down the pole.
Oh, oh, are you okay?
I was trying to climb over the pole.
This is good. This works. Okay. Now, obviously, you could push through the other side, but here, let me fix up your car. Here we are. Are you okay?
Definitely doesn't have a broken leg.
Oh my God. All right. And I will fix yours.
Pretty sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
176 to strawberry gas to get a refuel.
Okay. Okay. So the reason the car got pushed up on that third attempt was because the rear bumper fell off and the rear tires went onto the bumper.
Guys, I think the city's out of gas.
I have a gas can.
Wait, who's out of gas?
I think the city's out of gas.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, go to see if they have any like ethanol or anything like that in the pumps, and it's all empty. Nothing to choose from.
That's not good.
Little soul gas, see if it's the same there.
I'm hopping in.
What size
Hop in.
AL?
Is there
I
still
wanna
someone in the
go-
hospital?
Anymore?
I want to go see. She was getting surgery. Oh wait. Oh, you went down. That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
I don't care. I can do it. It's just I went down.
Okay, I
Dad,
raised a strawberry or
you have one, right?
I have one, yeah.
You have one. Okay.
I would already have volunteered, but yeah. I got one.
Can I get somebody to take Psychos and 95 off of Omar since he went down?
Matt, I can when I get back. Just give me like half a mic, I'll be there.
I actually really like the Taurus
He is
in white.
OR right
I
now.
think it
does
might
look
be
really
the
good.
LED strip at the bottom blending in with the bumper
That was a little soul gas.
Yeah.
and it giving it like an aggressive headlight look, followed by the
Okay.
black grill.
Let's see where the doctor is.
What was that?
Are you gonna call it Chase or some shit and start kissing the bonnet?
No.
For some
Sure.
reason, the front of the Taurus reminds me of Fish Moly.
Of what?
Fish Moly.
What is that?
Have you never seen Fish Moly?
No.
Yeah.
The fuck's fish moody?
I have no idea. I'm allowed to cry. Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. 230 is gonna temporarily break and check for, make sure this isn't like a Martin issue. The gas pump.
I hope it's just a me thing.
Apparently there's no fuel,
Little
Daisy.
soul was fine, people strawberry wasn't.
Oh. Okay.
Si's
Oh.
gonna be in the back where the OR
Yeah, no,
and
that's,
ICU
there's
are.
no fuel
And then
there.
there's to go to the MRI room. If you wanna
That's
just be back there and wait for
not
us,
good.
ready?
Apparently, well,
The rest of us
okay.
can move with the 95 PD.
There, I texted you what Fish Moly is.
Is it a dish?
No, it's a
Everybody
fish.
load up. Let's get ready to move.
It's a
Wake
fi-
up.
A fish moly. The reason I didn't think it was a fish was because, you know, I don't call it like fish cod, you know? It's just cod. Yeah. So there's a fish with the, and it's like title starts with fish.
We are on channel 2,
I don't know, honestly. It was just always called fish moly.
Oh.
Make sure that you...
Interesting. Okay. 230 is staying back with the Taurus that's still in the motor pool.
That'll be Matt. He's waiting for Sai, an update on Sai from the doctor.
Affirm.
Lucas freaked out multiple times because his Taurus turtled.
Oh. Yeah, our vehicles are
Might be in the MRI room still.
a little rough sometimes. Especially in the rain. I don't want to be in a pursuit in the rain. The Taurus heavily lacks brakes. The Scout, the Scout suffers from a similar-ish issue in that it has a lot of acceleration. It has the top end. It's not, the acceleration isn't on par with some of those, what I would call like hyper. Oh, hello.
Hello. Is it me or is it weird seeing that different?
Yeah, it is. It is strange. I also dislike that they both have 0605.
Yeah, they have the same address and they're two different buildings.
Why them roof tiles look like solar panels? Almost.
Why does it make me feel like someone's gonna rob a bank truck at the base of them?
Oh god, if that's gonna happen, that's gonna be a good...
Do those garage doors open?
I don't...
I mean, I ran over there. I didn't see anything that I could, like, enter in, so...
I mean, you could before. Both structures had, you know, accessible interiors.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that is very interesting. You know, I'll be right back.
You want to see if the garage is open, don't you?
Okay, good.
Oh, people are gonna take motorcycles through that.
Possibly. Those are shut. I guess it depends on where it leads to. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a quick go around. Yeah. Oh my god, they got us. Oh, this is actually nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh no.
Except for the bollards.
They need to not be bollards. They need to be like barriers with a small area for just a single person to fit through. What was I saying about? Oh, wait, no. Wait, what conversation were we having? I forgot.
We were talking about fish moly for a bit.
Oh, let me look at that photo.
It's a really cursed fish.
Ew.
Yeah. For some reason,
there's something
the
similar that has a bigger nose. Oh, you know what? The the grill on the Taurus has always reminded me of a catfish. Now, in saying that, it's not as rounded as I think it used to be, but like it's got that opening, you know. But now it's got like a double one, so it doesn't look as catfishy.
Yeah.
Oh, the vehicle top speed. So the Scout got the top speed. It can do 189, right? The issue is that it has solid acceleration. I say solid, but not on par to keep up with them, you know, them highway blasters, okay?
Yeah.
So what happens is we have to like oversend to keep up. And as we're accelerating to oversend, if they start braking, it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, because I'm guessing all the PD cars have terrible brakes.
The Taurus is exceptionally bad. This is not much better. But it's actually worse if you ask me, because it does have that additional acceleration and top end. So like this may have 20 miles an hour over the Taurus. As a result, them poor brakes got to do an additional high top end 20-mile-an-hour braking over what the Torse already struggles with, you know?
Yeah, this chase that was going on, there was a Washington that stopped like just outside of Stab City, and Lucas hit the car and pushed it into the little bit of the sea that kind of goes towards the river, and just screamed, "You guys know I don't got brakes
For
like
units
that."
processing the
That sounds
suspects
about
for the
right.
situation,
That sounds
should
very
be
correct,
incident
actually.
7864. The MDT had a little scuffy issue, so make
Yeah,
sure
then
you're
they
on the
started
report
swimming
that
in the
has
Alamo Sea and
Flacco's
got picked up
statement
by a
inside of it
boat,
already.
and I don't really know
Oh.
what happened with the boat, and they got somehow over by like the murder pier off of Great Ocean, and then Lucas ran over Saiku.
Was he involved?
Oh, Saiku was the like one that was the primary like target in the entire chase.
Oh. So do we know who we have in custody that hit Lucas?
Saiku,
Axel Crow.
Floki, and
And
Axel
what you
Crow.
said, Lucas?
Okay, all right. So
Sure
is
that-
this
make sure
one
that everyone
orig-
is using
Sorry.
7864 for this report,
So it was
because
a flagged Vigero.
the MDT had
They
a
chased the
scuff
Vigero
issue.
to
That
some
should not
house
be
on Baytree,
7866,
and
please.
it was Sai driving the Vigero, and he just like pulled the car into the carport,
think he's on
and
channel 1 already.
I don't know. I guess the owner
Never mind.
took the car away. Got into a car. Chase went like up and down Mount Chiliad.
This is sounding a whole lot like the people we dealt with regarding that situation that I
with the rented boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Caracara went up and down Mount Chiliad, eventually disabled, I think, around like Grapeseed. He got picked up by a Washington. The Washington, I don't know if it ran out of gas or just got disabled whenever Lucas like hit them through the water. And then they swam into the sea, got picked up by a boat. Some shit happened because me and Lucas stayed back with like the Washington for a while. And then they were on Great Ocean by the pier. So it was a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's like most situations. Kind of like back to back to back.
Yeah.
It'd just be like I don't know. It's kind of like nonstop. Oh, recently people have been people have had a thing for Vigeros.
Yeah.
Specifically in this case, it's the MC outside or like within Sandy, I believe.
Okay.
Sorry, I was reading the 301. I'm talking like there was one pursuit where they left I can't remember if it was a cash exchange or a laundromat. It was one of the two. They left in their car and then dropped people off. Like okay, if you're on Vespucci, make a right on Calais. White garage is on your right hand side. Straight. Like if you continue on the sidewalk is like the pedestrian path behind Senior Buns. They pulled on the little ramp up to the pedestrian path, pulled right towards the white garage. 3 people jumped out and got into 3 different Vigeros. Yeah. I believe they were all personally owned. In saying that, I called off the pursuit then and there. And for whatever reason, one of them apologized to Hayes. Yeah, I don't. They should not commit illegal crimes. Like, they don't need to apologize to us. They need to apologize to everybody for what they're doing. On.
Oh, I saw Dark yesterday. Had a talk with him.
Oh my god. Are you alright? We received 911 indicating you still may be in danger. And then we chased those same people a day or two later. And then they swapped from whatever car they were in also to a Vigero. I think it was Misha.
They really like the Vigero.
Yeah, Misha Standall. 0 points on their license.
Okay.
I mean, they have a decent amount of stuff on their record. But yeah, there's no point in chasing a Vigero because the guy knows exactly what he's doing. He literally will circle a block like 2 or 3 times, knowing full well he can out accelerate us, out corner us, outbrake us, and then we'll just like full send on a straight, and again out accelerate us. And it's just I'm not dealing with Vigeros. There's no point. You can't reasonably keep up with them.
Understandable.
Yeah, I want to. I would love to, in fact, but
but what you have right now, you just can't.
It's a matter of like, why bother if I can instead dedicate my time to something I know I can be efficient at, you know?
Yeah.
Because then, you know, listen, these Vigero Virgils, let me tell you, I would just rather not. That's what Virgils. That's the name. You know, there's Highway Blast and Harry's. There's like
the GTR
Gauntlet,
Geralds.
the GTR Geralds, the Gauntlet Garys, right? Like, you know, there's a lot to consider, but it gonna be the Vigero Virgil.
I think that's a solid, not cool name for them.
Exactly, I agree. And you know what? I ain't even gonna tell him. I'm gonna just call him Virgil. Hey, Virgil, how you? Anyone from
be like, what the fuck? Why are you calling me Virgil?
Anyone from Chaos Legion? They should actually rename to VMC. Except fuck. It's not a motorcycle. Wait, hold on.
It could just be a motor club instead of a motorcycle club.
No, it's the Virgil muscle cars. Oh my god, they're still VMC. I'm sorry.
You really feel strongly about these Vigeros.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the other day I was trying to call you to get your advice and like opinion on some stuff.
Ask away.
So it's been a couple of days, but Barrick had talked to Lucas and Sky, and Sky called me and said that I was gonna be a cop and that Barrick was gonna hire me within a day or two.
Okay.
That same day, I get a text from the marshal's office with Angel interviewing me to be a marshal.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Yeah, then right after the interview with Angel, I talked with Viv and had a like decently long talk with Viv. Barrick had essentially ping-ponged a message to Sky and Lucas and then to me that I would just be getting hired in a day or two. Viv said that Barrick wouldn't be doing any hiring because he's not shift 1 and that like my name was one of 4 names to be approved for like an interview process. She wound up doing the interview for me the next day.
Okay.
And I have been kind of spiraling ever since the interview with Angel with what is better, what would I do better in, what needs me more kind of thing.
Okay.
So Viv kind of approved me to do ride-alongs with like a handful of people to see how shit is now.
Okay. You want my honest but obviously biased and skewed perspective?
Yeah.
So from my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, But the marshals are, oh my god, look, it's Virgil.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
The marshals are intended to be essentially an internal affairs / red button presser of like, hey, we have the means to deal with these potential circumstances, plus an investigative department, right?
Yeah, it's like the way that the legislation was written out, it's like an external IA kind of thing. The big red button press in times of like states of emergency, the potential to oversee bench trials, and like a bunch of little things. Basically, anything except patrol as like a normal day-to-day basis.
My sort of advice to you with those decisions is going to be solely dependent on what you want to do. And I know that sounds like I've said nothing, but hear me out. My husband, who has made it very clear he did not want to be a police officer again, and instead wanted to do dispatch, right? I think is a perfect fit for marshals on the basis that he has always wanted to do internal affairs. He has always wanted to keep that balance. It's something he's always wanted to do. Unfortunately, the Department of Internal Affairs never had the teeth to be able to do so. I think the marshals are very fitting for Richard, right?
Right.
I think somebody like you, who has been trying to get into the police department, would benefit greatly from being in the police department over marshals, and here's why. With, again, I have just a very basic understanding of marshals, but with marshals, again, it has been stated something about investigations and stuff. I'm be real. Investigations right now ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Take a look at, oh, you can't. Right now, on duty, we have Daft, Martin, who is stuck in the hospital, Fritz, Sherry doesn't count, me, watching over a car, because if that car gets stolen, it's another problem, Hughes, who I haven't seen on duty in over a month, but it could just be, you know, the schedule's differing greatly. Then we have Bean, Lucas, and Sky. That is, in terms of units, not, I mean, even if we take it individually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8 in total.
Yeah.
I imagine that situation that this originally stemmed from probably used most, if not all, of the units, especially once it became a 78. Right now, the police department is not equipped to deal with any more than a single situation. It's unfortunate, but that is the reality. That car that just drove by at 136, I can't chase it. Why? Because I'm still watching over a vehicle for an officer dealing with somebody going to the ICU to, again, prevent their vehicle from being stolen. I don't think right now or any time in the near future that we can really support long-term investigations because we simply don't have the officers to do so. Like that genuinely, that's the reality.
Appreciate it.
No problem. In saying that, I think the marshals have a place, you know, for more serious things, you know, corruption, stuff of that sort. But the question is whether or not you want to actually be doing something. Because if you do, police department is the way to go. There are multiple opportunities. And again, this isn't a, you know, I'm putting down marshals. It's a, you have to be of a certain mindset and know full well that you don't want to be doing the day-to-day of a police officer. And like, the other thing is not everybody is built. I don't think you fall into this category, but I'm going to say it anyways. Not everybody is built to deal with internal affairs. Oftentimes people, especially people they've worked alongside for many years, would struggle to get past any form of bias, or like looking past things because they're friends, or would struggle to punish people that they consider friends. Yeah, I like I said, I don't think it's for everybody. If it's something that you ultimately want to do it. Now my perspective is I do think you'd be better fit for PD as opposed to marshals, just because I think there's going to be I don't want to say lack of things to do. Just a reminder, if anyone's still on channel 2, go ahead and swap back over to 1.
I mean, that is a, like, valid concern, because, there's only so many slaps on the wrist, right, that the marshals can give the PD until they finally shape up.
That's a tailgater, by the way. That's $50,000. It's outpacing me.
Jeez.
I'm struggling.
You got this. You got this, because they don't know how to do anything but go in a straight line. Are they pulling over?
Possibly. They're slowing. Dispatch 230, 1038 northbound LS Freeway. Black and colored tailgater. Occupied once. Engine off, windows down, please.
Quiet, additional.
I'll take one.
286 respond.
Hello.
Hey, officer.
Hi, I'm Officer Rhodes, Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself?
I'm doing okay. You have any ideas to why I pulled you over?
Probably because I was speeding.
It's most definitely because of your speed. Yes. Is there a reason as to why you're doing 180 some odd miles an hour on the freeway?
Officer, you won't believe it, right?
Well, don't say I won't believe it before you even said it. Why are we jumping to conclusion? You want me to just assume you don't have a valid reason?
No. Okay, listen. You see the mask I'm wearing right now?
The mask you're wearing, I do. Yeah.
I'm like, my heart is racing right now. Officer, I can barely speak. I'm so upset. I heard that my boyfriend is fishing with another woman. So I dressed up. I put this mask on and I wanted to go spy on them. And I'm so sorry for speeding, but I was just...
Girl, your excuse for doing 185 miles an hour is because your boyfriend is fishing with another girl?
What if he's cheating on me?
What if he's cheating? You go get somebody killed and you think anybody else cares about your boyfriend cheating on you? Listen, if you even have that thought going through your head, why even be in a relationship? Why? Why bother?
So right.
I'm gonna need to see some identification, please.
Yes. There you go.
All right, 2726 for the state ID. Is that correct?
Yeah. 2726.
All right, perfect. Miss Valentine, have you ever been pulled over before?
Not that I remember. It might have been once ever.
Once? Okay. All right. Would you happen to recall what that would have been over? Would it have been speeding by chance?
I don't think so. This is if it was like 5 years ago, but I don't think I have ever been pulled over in the past.
Okay, got it. And Miss Valentine, just out of curiosity, you don't have to answer this question. This isn't like you have to answer. But does this thing have a turbo?
I'm not sure, but I think it does.
Okay. All right, got it. All right. Well, Miss Valentine, sit tight. I'll be back with you shortly. Okay.
Wait, officer. Why did you want to know if my car had a turbo?
I was just curious.
okay? Because I heard people be stealing turbos out there, you know. So I'm just making.
No,
sure.
I'm not asking if you got a turbo so I can steal a turbo. I'm asking because I've been following you from the city and could barely keep up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, officer.
Trust me, I ain't out here trying to theft nobody's turbo.
You know,
ain't nobody
people
got
go
time
through
for that.
Great Lakes. People go to the Great Lakes these days to rob people. Okay.
You know what? You're right.
I'm just a girl. Okay.
World
I'm just trying to
1038 with
survive.
the blue in color.
Okay. All right. Well, the type Miss Valentine will be with you
Two-door
shortly.
occupied ×1, eastbound Innocence, nearest cross is Power.
All right. Did you hear that reason?
No, what was it?
Her reason for speeding is because her boyfriend is currently fishing with another woman, and she was concerned that he may be cheating.
Okay.
So no reason, essentially.
Oh, what if the boyfriend is cheating?
I said if that even a thought crossed in her mind, she best not be in a relationship with them.
Yeah, she should probably dump him.
That's what I'm saying.
Ma'am, you should just dump your boyfriend.
I agree.
Uh-oh.
I love you all.
Listen, you can do your big one. You don't need him. You're a strong, independent woman.
All right, speeding. No, I'm gonna keep it there.
Just speeding.
Yeah, I was considering negligent. I mean, obviously this qualifies as reckless, but I'm just gonna go with speeding.
Yeah.
All right. Do do do. All right, Miss Valentine. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to be issuing you a citation today for first-degree speeding. All right. There's going to be a $1,250 fine in addition to 3 points on your license. Now, that's the bad news. The good news is, although this technically qualified as reckless driving, which is an arrestable offense, we're going to look past that, okay? I understand you got some personal stuff going on, all right? And again, you know, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but girl, if I had them kind of trust issues, that telling me the foundation of this relationship is rocky, okay? Needs to be held together with some duct tape and glue, and that shit ain't gonna last long. The first gust of wind in that relationship, that shit gonna tumble.
Yep.
Yep. Now that being said, I am gonna need your signature right here along the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt, it's just you indicating you've received it. And if you'd like, you can attempt to appeal this any time in the next 30 days, okay?
Alright, officer.
Here we are. And you just sign right along the bottom. Let me reach in a bit and hand this over. Perfect. There we are. I'll take that back. And beyond that, do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
No, thank you, officer.
All right, Ms. Valentine. I hope your situation gets better. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle and the emergency lights are off. You stay safe.
Alright, have a great
Dispatch 230. There's 30 out in Ellis Freeway, code 4. 76. There's 37 Charlie.
What's 37 chart?
So those are typically vehicles that are committing financial crimes, cleaning money. Okay, slight problem.
What?
They're all happening over here. What the fuck? These 37 Charlies are all occurring in the homeless camp by the purple dinosaur. There is a dust storm. I can't see anything.
Just had another call from there. 252. Accept.
You need additionals?
I'm on scene. There is no tailgater on scene. At all. That I can see.
What
Now
kind of car are you looking for?
there is a... there's another one. What the, I don't get it. I'm on scene. Tailgater. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're not on duty.
No, you're fine.
I'm coming north on Los Angeles Freeway, so I'll see if I can see that tailgater coming south.
Affirm. When that tailgater was originally called in, I was north on LS Freeway. I was paying attention to opposing lanes, didn't see anything. Oh my god, look.
Nothing. I feel like I would have seen him if he
The
came
chicken.
Oh my god.
Pecking so peacefully.
He's just living his best life.
Some stations to the south doing traffic, but I'll let you know if I see anything.
230 is gonna take Sonora Road towards Palomino and see if I see anything in that direction. Oh, our vehicles are notoriously horrendous off-road as well.
Okay.
The Virgil Muscle Club, or wait, no, the Vaquero Muscle Club, Muscle Car, the VMC, as I've renamed them. When they took me off-road, they were doing over 100 miles an hour. And this thing was doing barely 75.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. So much so that I actually think they felt bad for me and slowed down off-road. And then I pulled off. Oh my god, the weather has gone so much better.
I think that's only like the second or third time I've actually like been up around Sandy.
Yeah, it gets exceptionally bad up north, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of rough in pursuits.
Yeah.
So much so that the dust storms are so bad, I will set my radar alert to 1 mile an hour, turn off my rear radar, run my front radar in same lane so that
Just
I
so
can
you
get an
see if
alert.
something's in front of you.
Yeah, before I actually see it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, how else am I gonna fucking survive doing however many miles an hour I need to catch up to these scumbags?
Yeah.
Dispatch 230. I've got nothing on Palomino Freeway. I've passed the gas station, past Stancy Road turnoff. Though, given the 37 Charlie on Strawberry 2 minutes ago, I suspect we're more likely to find whoever this is in the city. Alright, I do need gas.
Hopefully Strawberry actually has gas now.
Up to 10 a.m. 76 Pacific. Well,
You know what? We're going Mirror Park.
catch another L.
You know, almost missed the exit, but we made it.
Oh, so that's what matters. I talked with Dark a little bit yesterday, and he said that you felt strongly about how some stuff has been going on.
Oh.
West, all the way on Route 68.
When have I ever shut up? You know, like, I'm a mind speaker, you know? I'm a mind speaker. I speak my mind. And the reality of the situation is, I feel that where the police department currently is should have been where the police department was 5-6 months ago. Like, I'm not kidding. On a fairly frequent basis, we are back down to skeleton crew numbers. I signed up to FTO months and months and months ago. I'm talking, I don't know, maybe sometime in January. After continuously being one of 2 or 3 units on duty. And we're not far off those numbers. When I expressed interest in being an FTO from Turner or with Turner, the reason I did it was because I didn't want to contribute to the problem of everyone complaining and doing nothing to assist with the issue. But that light at the end of the tunnel went away the moment I realized that we were only just hiring to replace people in the skeleton crew. Like, the people who had already immediately lost interest because the police department has essentially been left in the dust in just about every aspect.
Yeah, it's like you're not really staffing to keep filling a department. You're staffing to plug up the holes that have been leaking.
Yeah, and the reality is those holes are still leaking, unfortunately. They are. When 90% of the vehicles that we're pursuing are those problematic ones that we just can't keep up with. And when I say can't keep up with, I don't mean like it's like we don't have the drivers to do so. It literally is our equipment just isn't capable. When we're outnumbered in an overwhelming majority of scenes that we respond to simply because we don't have units, and again, for this to be happening a majority of the time, it's rough. It's rough. That then results in people not wanting to respond to calls. That results in other people getting upset. That results in people like me who would rather listen. If I could not respond to a single robbery call all day and instead just pull people over all day, I would love to. I would love to. And there have been days where I go, you know what, I'm going to do nothing but pull people over today. But guess what? I look and I see we have 4 units on duty and a cash exchange is being robbed. Like, then I have to shrug and be like, well, fuck. You know, I want to do something, but I can't. That happens very frequently. Very frequently. And it sucks. It absolutely fucking sucks. For context, Daisy, you've known me for very long. I took a month and a half, 2-month break, essentially, just for a mental fucking reset. I needed the mental reset because I don't. My breaks normally last a week, 2 at most. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, the shit got to me. The shit got to me, and if I ain't seeing the... I'm a senior right now, not by choice. I want to make that clear. I made it clear I did not want to be senior. I got promoted anyways. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can we refrain from driving through intersections like that, please?
Yeah, I mean, I think I need to get some new tires because I kind of spun out, but yeah.
I mean, you did spin out, but the problematic part is how you were driving through the intersection to begin with.
Okay, I got you, Doug. No problem.
All right, thank you. Oh, also the tints on the 2-door car, they're a little too dark. Can't see through them. Well, actually, you know, I may have lied.
No, you can see through them. It's only a light smoke.
You know what? It's actually because the car is dirty.
It is. I will get it clean.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Because, like, those kind of concerns are something that I have been hearing about, and there was a lot of stuff that I've heard about specific officers that they're kind of like big red flags.
Ooh, like who? Spill the tea.
So Sherry is also a Angel's champion, I guess, in this fight for, like, if I go LSPD or if I go Marshals. So Sherry told me that there was a case with